All right, I am making this video in response to ebomey's question about what would we do as our dream job. He wants us to be realistic, so I guess I won't mention my dream job where I get to drink milkshakes and sit on the couch watching pornography all day. If anyone does know about that job, please let me know. I think I'm very well suited for that job. But if I'm going to be realistic, I'll have to say, you know, I'm a guy who's had a lot of jobs in my life. Been in the military, been in law enforcement, been in education, been in social work, you know, been a teacher, social worker, soldier, law enforcement. I've done a lot of different things. I usually end up disillusioned with things. I usually don't stick with them very well. I'm also not much good at working for other people. There's lots of things, like I say, I've done, and there's lots of things I like to do. Like, I've always liked drawing. I have worked as an illustrator. I've worked as a caricature artist. I've always enjoyed illustrating, like, friends' projects. I still will do illustrations every now and then if someone needs a logo for a show they're doing, local artists, things like that. I've also done some sculpting. I've always enjoyed that. And the art side of it eventually led to when I first went to work for myself. I opened up a booth at Saturday Market, which is one of the largest outdoor art markets in the country that we have here in Portland. And I had a booth there where I made custom wooden furniture, and I made a lot of custom wooden boxes of all types. Anything you imagine, everything from Underdog on the top to the Evil Queen box from Snow White. That led me into flipping houses, which was a very lucrative business, but the market went out on that. Hopefully it'll come back someday and I'll do it again. But luckily we saw it coming, got out of it. We used the money we had saved up and opened a bar. Had that open for a little while, but then we decided, we've been together for 19 years almost, we want to have kids. And so that changed our game plan a little bit. So we decided to sell the bar, which we did, and I became a stay-at-home dad, because one of us had to stay home. The bar did not provide health insurance. My other half's job provided health insurance and actually made a little more money. So we went with that job, and I stayed home. The kids we adopted came from abusive and neglectful backgrounds, so we didn't want them to be thrown into daycare and after school care and stuff. We wanted someone that was home all the time to take care of them. So I took on that role, and I'm still fulfilling that role. Now eventually they'll get to be a little older, a little more mature, and a little more independent, and I won't have to be home all the time. So I need to start thinking about what I'm going to do when that happens in a few years. Right now I'm leaning towards taking some classes and, like ebomey, becoming a gunsmith. Not just a general gunsmith, which I would, although I would be doing general gunsmithing, but I would like to center on restorations. As the reason I'm showing the Detonics here is, if anybody's seen my other video on the Detonics, this is a gun that I restored that was in horrific shape. It's an MC1, which is an unfinished gun when it leaves the factory. So I finished it myself the way I like it. I even did some engraving on the slide there. I mean, this gun was in bad condition in the back, the top. I've got pictures to show the before and afters on this gun. But I really enjoy restoring firearms, taking them back to what they used to look like. So I think that's something I might like to do. And it's something I could do from the home. That way I'm still kind of here for the kids, but kind of working too. So if you ask me, like, what would be my dream job right now, and even though I've considered going back and getting a degree in criminal justice and going to work for the juvenile court system, I still think right now my dream job would be to go into gun restoration and gunsmithing.